Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Selena City and Lego World Part 138. Overlap part of Selena City and Lego World, which is about 2 weeks now. We have shown with pretty much the road again and pretty much some showcat builds for Selena City. If y'all hadn't seen that part, make go check that part before this one. Now today, I know everyone's pretty much seeing my world right now. I know I have been pretty much recording my world so many times. But this one isn't really, well, it's going to be a talk about after I pretty much show this. But pretty much today, I will be pretty much showing is pretty much Throwback Saturday / OC Worlds, which is going to be mine because I haven't done mine yet, by the way. And pretty much is, I should have done mine before Selena Sister City, by the way, because Selena's sister was pretty much like right pretty much before after mine, by the way. So yeah, I should have done that one over like last month of February, by the way. But it's alright. But now since pretty much it's been like what 2 years now since my world had been created, by the way, it's pretty much time to do some throwback Saturdays like OC Worlds for my world. So I'll wait no time as always. Let's get right into this. And also, before we start, actually, if you guys hadn't checked out the poll, by the way, go check that poll out, by the way, because I have not been seeing literally no votes from pretty much the poll. Because the poll we had was, who is your favorite Spider villains in this list? Pretty we had was Spider Demon, Huntsman, Syntax, and pretty much Golem. Because I know everyone doesn't remember these characters from Lego Monkey Kid, I guess. But if you haven't checked that poll out, make go check that poll out as well. And there's pretty much a lot more stuff to the video. So let's start showing my world first, and then I'll pretty much do some talk about actually, for pretty much like at the end. So everyone know that my world been here since pretty much around 2023 when Selena City was pretty much almost close to a year later in that year, by the way. So which is pretty much interesting. So pretty much everyone know this is my house. Everyone been on my house since pretty much since 2023 around 2 years ago. So pretty much this is what it looks like inside the house, by the way. I do like how I got the TV up there, by the way, which is actually pretty much smart, actually. I should have done that since I pretty much started doing Selena City. You pretty much got is like the what is it? The monster armchair. Then you pretty much got is the clock tower, which I think that's what it's pretty much called. No, the silent clock. My bad. Then you got the sofa, the gaming computer, then the night throne, yeah, the nighttime throne. Then you pretty much have is the kitchen, which is some reason I have no idea why there's water over there, but for some reason it pretty much have that. Pretty much just a normal kitchen, by the way. I have no idea what's going on with that. Then you pretty much have is pretty much the skeleton or the monster wardrobe. Interesting that I put it up there. So if we go upstairs, I don't know if there's anything really upstairs from like when we get to the top. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. So pretty much there is a piano that everyone have pretty much remember. Then we have is the bank wall picture, where I'm guessing it pretty much I can call him Mr. Bank, where he pretty much like owned the bank pretty much, I guess, in Lego World, by the way. Then we pretty much have is my room with pretty much the two beds, by the way. Or should I pretty much say the large bed. Then we got the monster bedside cabinet. Then we pretty much have is the large or flat screen TV. So pretty much you can pretty much say we have a PlayStation right there that I really don't own a PlayStation in real life, but that is pretty much cool to see. Then if we go in here, which I believe is the bathroom, yep. So we have the bathtub, the large toilet, and pretty much the sink, and also pretty much that as well, which I believe that is the porch light. Why did I add a porch light in the bathroom? Okay. That's something. So that's pretty much it for showing my house, by the way. Hold on. I don't know why I couldn't close the door. Then we have the porch light, and then pretty much the bench lodge, which is pretty much the Chinese New Year bench lodge, I could pretty much call it. Then pretty much the post box. I have no idea why the cheerleader here, by the way. Then we have is pretty much the oh yeah, the Halloween vehicle. Is it the yeah, Scare D. Wow, it's pretty much very interesting to see that vehicle. And also my backyard as well, which I forgot to change it. This is from, I believe this is from Thanksgiving over last year, 2024. Oh my god, I forgot to change this, by the way. But still, it's cool to see this, by the way. It's really cool to see this. So I'm gonna change it on my own time. Then we have in the back, we pretty much has one of the Shokai builds, knowing the dinosaur, I just call it the dinosaur big cage. Then we got Jeremy in there. Jeremy in there has been chilling ever since he pretty much came to, or pretty much been placed in my DJ Light world. So that's cool to see, by the way. Glad to see him again. And then we pretty much have is some Shokai builds, or pretty much say a lot of Shokai builds. So premise is, everyone knows this Shokai build. This is pretty much owned to Aaron, by the way, which I can't believe I keep forgetting like which of the Shokai builds of what they call, by the way. I know it's Nexonite, but I just don't know what type of wall it pretty much is. So let me see. I believe it's it's the Nightingale Wall West. Yeah, so this is the Nightingale Wall West. So this one's belongs to Aaron, so which is pretty much cool. Then we have is pretty much the Macy Hover Horse, so which is nice to see. Then if we go to pretty much the Colony Shokai build, by the way, not the houses, we pretty much have each of the houses, by the way. I don't know what these are reminiscent of, by the way. I'm not entirely sure, by the way. I think I was trying to make my house, make the colony houses a little bit more nicer. I mean, they are, but for some reason I didn't really decorate that much often because I only had the refrigerator here and nothing else. Okay. Looks like I gotta start fixing some of my world, by the way. What about up here? No bathroom? Oh no, we do. We have just one toilet. Okay. Okay. I'm just not even gonna question why do I just have one toilet there, by the way, and no bathtub, no shower, no sink. Okay. Just basically just one toilet. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to fix that. Then the colony's house too. Wait, is this the lime color? Also, hello Zane. Is this the yeah, this has gotta be the lime color. Okay. Or it might be light green actually. Yeah. This might be light green, or I can't say it's neon because it doesn't even look like neon at all. It just like, oh, it could be like just like lime or bright green. Gotta be. So there's nothing really to show in the colony's house too, so that's where I pretty much remember. Then we have the Ninjago Bamboo Forest, which is one of the Shokai builds that I really do love because I got literally all the Lego Ninjago characters pretty much in here, by the way. And speaking of Lego Ninjago, by the way, there is a Lego Ninjago Dragon Rising Season 3 coming very soon, by the way, so I can't wait because Season 2 was like really good, by the way. Season 2 with like the villain who's pretty much replacing the smoke element. I do remember that from over like last year or 2024, and I enjoy Season 2. So I hope Season 3 will probably be my favorite as well, by the way, because most of the seasons of Lego Ninjago Dragon Rising have been really good so far, really have. So next one we have is the Samurai Cave, by the way, or should I say the next one is the Samurai Cave. Pretty much with Nia, so I don't really have to talk about much about this Shokai build because I have pretty much talked about it before. But it is cool to see on my DJ Light Lego world. Then we have is pretty much the more of the Shokai build, by the way, or should I say more of the Lego Ninjago Shokai build. I think my world was supposed to be kind of like Lego Ninjago world, so I can pretty much see why there's so many. So I believe that one, yeah, I know that one's the Samurai VXL. I believe this one's the Ninjoy site. Hold on. I believe, where is it? Or Ninjoy Patrol, sorry. Ninjoy Patrol, okay, not Ninjoy Site, it was Ninjoy Patrol, okay. Yeah, with Ninjoy, by the way. For some reason, I don't know where he at. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's kind of very interesting that I pretty much have this Shokai build in my world. So that's pretty much cool to see. Then we have is pretty much the Samurai VXL, which pretty much Ninjoy took the vehicle. Then pretty much the I'm sorry, hold on. Pretty much we have is pretty much the whole entire Master Chen right there, and then pretty much the Anaconda, which he's right there. Yep, just pretty much just chilling right here. Then we have his Master Wu's dojo, which is pretty much, I don't know if Master Wu had like a solo dojo, by the way, or a monastery, because most of all, I do remember that in season 1, that mostly when I started watching the show, that I do remember that they pretty much had like they were all like pretty much living like pretty like in the same like, they pretty had the same like whole entire, like, I guess I could pretty much say like the whole entire like areas. Or I could just pretty much say they're just pretty much living in the same monastery. So I don't think they really had like a whole type big dojo, by the way. So I have no idea where this comes from, but it's pretty much cool to see. And also, isn't it the Shokai build I put it on? Yeah, put it on backwards. Wow, really wow. All right, next one we have is pretty much the arcade, which everyone knows that this was the first, well, pretty much season 1 Shokai build of all time. By the way, well, I believe it is probably the first Shokai build I pretty much shown. By the way, so everyone knows that arcade had never been a new Shokai build. The Shokai build is literally 4 years now, which is absolutely insane. So if y'all haven't checked over the series, by the way, go over the playlist and you pretty much see it, by the way, because I mostly have a lot of season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, and season 5 Shokai builds that pretty much posted from 2021, from 2022, by the way. So go check those out. But it is good to see the arcade as pretty much back as seeing the arcade in pretty much in 2025, so which is pretty much good. So which is great. All right, next one is pretty much the this is the beach Shokai build, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, pretty much the beach. So that's pretty much cool, by the way. And also, this is where everyone know Selena's Beach World come from. So that's pretty much cool. So we don't really need to give no details for this one. Then we pretty much have the campsite, by the way, which is one of the Shokai builds that's pretty much also from season 1. So it's good to see the Shokai build back again. Then we have is pretty much the barber, which is pretty much another season 1 Shokai build, which is pretty much one of the most very interesting Shokai builds I've pretty much seen. For some reason, actually, I get so confused because most of all, there are two doors. Pretty much one from right here. This is where you go to the pretty much inside the barber shop. Then there's pretty much one from upstairs, by the way. I always come from like upstairs, by the way, for some reason. But still, this looks pretty much nice. I don't know why there's really a whole entire like hotel room going on here, but I do like it, by the way. It's just kind of weird that you're pretty much sleeping in a barbershop, by the way, which just makes it 100% weirder. But still, it's good to see the Shokai build in 2025, pretty much showing Throwback Saturday. So let's go ahead and pretty much close the door. Alright, so let's go ahead and show the next one. The next one is the Country Valley or Country Villa, if I remember. Hold on. There's like so many Shokai builds I pretty much have in the DJ Light Lego World. Yeah, Country Villa. I like calling it Country Valley because it sounds way more better. If you want to know, this is pretty much the whole entire, I believe this was season 3, if I remember. Yeah, this was season 3. Because pretty much this has like the whole entire big kitchen. Then pretty much I'm guessing a whole entire, I could say big kitchen again. Then pretty much the whole entire, I wouldn't call this like, well, yeah, I could call this pretty much a basement. So if y'all hadn't seen from over that season, season 3 of Shokai build, make go check that series out because this is where the Shokai build come from. So I pretty much shown everything here before, by the way. So I don't have don't have to go ahead and pretty much explore the whole entire thing again. But it's good to see the Shokai build in pretty much in 2025. Yeah. So next one is pretty much the pufferfish. So everyone knows about this Shokai build. And I do remember that this Shokai build, I thought this Shokai build was just basically a pufferfish. Then I realized, I don't know if I can probably get inside of it, by the way, because I'm really trying to get inside of it. Okay, no I can't. But you can pretty much see that it's pretty much like a restaurant in there, by the way. So you can pretty much see that from the mouth. So which is pretty much interesting. So this is probably one of the most very interesting Shokai builds I've pretty much shown. From I believe it was from Special Shokai build or season 2. So it's good to see that Shokai build again. Alright, next one is pretty much the airport. So I don't really have to go ahead and pretty much talk about the airport because I've pretty much shown that Shokai build so many times. Then we have the 60th anniversary, which is pretty much one of the Shokai build that I pretty much shown before, by the way, about pretty much like the the pirate ship. Then pretty much the train, and I think there was supposed to be a spaceship up there too. So that's pretty much cool to see, by the way. Then we have is pretty much one of the wow, we have a lot of Shokai build. Wow, I didn't expect we had that much. Let's see. I believe that this one, I know this one is pretty much the Cloud Tower Shokai build, but I'm trying to remember the name of what it's called. Yeah, this one, I think this one is the the villain Cloud Tower. By the way, I remember showing the Shellcat build. Yeah, one of the most very interesting Shellcat builds of all time. By the way, basically for like the whole entire Cloud Shellcat build. So that's pretty much cool. Then that one is pretty much the villain Cloud Castle, another villain Cloud Shellcat build. So that's pretty much cool to see. Then we have the Gingerbread Shellcat build, which is pretty much the Mission Shellcat build from over 2022, by the way. If y'all haven't checked that series out. Then we have the Ground Cloud Palace, which is pretty much another Shellcat build that I think I remember showing in Season 3. So that one is pretty much not a new Shellcat build. And also, that Shellcat build is pretty much from Perisky Peaks, by the way. You can pretty much find that around and like literally out top in the sky. Then we got the Bandits Hideout, by the way, which I believe is pretty much one of the most Shellcat builds to pretty much, I guess you can pretty much say is alright. I mean, this one ain't that bad in the Jewel Thief Hideaway. Even though it's not one of my favorite Shellcat builds, by the way, it's still a very interesting Shellcat build, pretty much till this day, by the way. And also, I have pretty much shown it in Best of the Shellcat build as well, if y'all want to check that out as well. Wow. And then the last one we have is one of the Chinese New Year Shellcat build. And that pretty much is pretty much the, let me see. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, Chinese New Year Pagoda. So pretty much this is like literally the first ever Chinese New Year Shellcat build I have pretty much shown. And it kind of does remind me of Master Wu Dojo, even though Master Wu Dojo in pretty much the show, I don't guess, doesn't look like that, I'm guessing. But still, this is a very mostly interesting Chinese New Year Shellcat build I pretty much shown. Y'all haven't checked over that one out. I think it's from Special Shellcat builds I remember, so you want to go ahead and check that series out as well. But yeah, so since I pretty much shown everything, literally everything in pretty much in the world, now it's time for one more thing to do. Is pretty much talk about some stuff. By the way, pretty much talking about for Destiny 2, talking about for the new series for Lego World. That's another new series for Lego World that's pretty much coming around Monday actually, and pretty much talking about some polls actually that I want to pretty much do as well. So let's start off with Destiny 2. Everyone knows that, like I said before, Destiny 2 is pretty much coming back, but it's pretty much gonna be coming today actually. So while y'all watching this video, I'm pretty much be doing the Destiny 2 come back to Destiny 2 in 2025. So which is gonna be later on, by the way, and I pretty much have no idea how I should be feeling, by the way, because like I said before, they do have some very, very problems, by the way. It's not pretty much just the game, by the way. Not at all. It's pretty much the servers and the connection, by the way. So since I am pretty much coming at this game around 2025, around today, pretty much doing a video on it, I can't wait to pretty much come back, pretty much playing it, pretty much around today. So that's all I pretty much say for Destiny 2. Then the next one is pretty much for Lego Worlds. Now everyone does know that we have a new series from over around around this year of 2025, which is Best of the Worst Shellcat builds. Now we probably have another new series coming out, by the way, which everyone doesn't know. I did a video of playing randoms in Lego World, by the way. It was probably one of the most randomest thing I ever done. So pretty much instead of pretty much doing that, actually, we're gonna pretty much do a series of it, by the way. So it will be an actual series of pretty much just doing like randoms, pretty much for like literally like characters, by the way. So for starters, I'll pretty much be picking like randoms, pretty much picking like any random character. Well, pretty much gonna be picking some random that's gonna be like some weird customizations, and then we're just gonna go to the world and pretty much just have fun doing it. So it's gonna be a very interesting series to do for Lego Worlds, by the way. So I can't wait to do that, by the way. So that series will be happening around Monday, pretty much around I think around St. Patrick's Day, by the way. So I believe there will also be a stream of it too, by the way. Not for the new series, basically for a stream for St. Patrick's Day. So I will be streaming my first stream in 2025. So I can't wait to do that. And the last one we gotta talk about is pretty much the polls. Now everyone knows that pretty much is that since I pretty much did there was a lot of polls since pretty much since 2023 to 2024 and now 2025, I want to pretty much do like some anime polls. Now everyone knows that I have been mentioning about anime pretty much a lot of times, by the way, a little bit. So since I had the bright idea to do it, I want to go ahead and pretty much do pretty much some anime polls. Pretty much just like do ones that pretty much just like when I pretty much watch anime on my own time, just like everyone knows, like One Piece, My Hero Academia. Well, I don't know about One Piece, by the way, because you know someone probably gonna be copyrighting that. Pretty much My Hero Academia, Naruto. This is basically anime that I pretty much watch over the years, by the way, and ones I pretty much started watching somewhere around last year, by the way. So I want to do some polls on that, by the way. It ain't gonna be like some weird poll, by the way. It's just gonna mention like who is your favorite character, then which character do you hate, and then it's gonna be all that stuff, by the way. So it ain't gonna be like just like mean polls, by the way. It's just gonna be polls of like pretty much like ideas that I came up with, by the way. So it ain't gonna be a harassment or anything like that, by the way. It's just gonna be normal polls, and that's pretty much it. So it's not gonna be happening around next week. It's gonna be probably happening around the next 2 weeks, by the way. So after around St. Patrick's Day, by the way, and pretty much for the whole entire next week, I'll pretty much do those polls starting around the next 2 weeks. So which is great. But yeah, but what everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoy, sure you know what to do. Sorry. This has probably been one of the most longest videos I've pretty much done for a while, by the way. Pretty much showing my world, then pretty much showing the showcat builds, and then pretty much showing basically, talking about Destiny 2, Lego Worlds, and pretty much some change ideas for the polls. Just so much. Just so much. I'm literally about to lose out my breath. So, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.